about half an hour ago, I was at the store, and I had written something in my notes. As I was in the store, right? It like dawned to me one of the kind of like answers that I have kept thinking about was one of the problems with society nowadays is nobody feels like a human. What I mean by that is when I go into when I go to a grocery store or something and the employees are there, they don't some of them have this like dead look in their eyes. I can't quite explain it, but it's like they lacks a soul there in a way, or they're like damaged. And yeah, I meet these people and they don't greet you, they don't smile, they don't say hello, they just kind of look at you, you know, they look at you like this, like they look at you like you, I don't know, ran over their cat with a Honda Ridgeline or something. I don't know, something like that. They look at you with like this look, and you can kind of tell if you ever do speak to them, kinda like I don't know, they have a very like mundane and boring life in a way. They never feel like a human. They never get to express themselves as humans. They don't know anybody in the store, right? The customers come in and out, and they know nobody, you know, because nowadays people live in these big cities, and these cities, they make you like, there's so many people that you are anonymous, like nobody knows each other. And in a way, that is bad. That is bad because you cannot hold anyone to a standard. If people live in a smaller, like village-based kind of community where everybody knows each other, you know what I mean. I'm talking about like a village with like 2, 3, 4, 500 people. In an environment like that, people can hold you to standard. If you mess around, people will remember that. People will judge you. And if you mess around too much, you'll be ostracized. You know, back in the day, I would imagine, if you mess around too much, the milkman is gonna give you bad milk, or he's gonna give you a bad deal. The cheese maker, he's gonna give you a bad deal. You know, he's going to give you moldy cheese or something. You know, people will kind of like stay away from you in such communities if you were too much of a nuisance, if you're too annoying, right? But nowadays, people can basically behave however they want and they won't be held to standard, right? This is kind of crazy, but it's like you can basically, you know, you can trip over a homeless man, and it's like if nobody sees it, you won't be held accountable. It's like, what kind of society do we live in where like people don't feel like people, you know, and you can do bad things and basically get away with it. The people who have kind of instilled morals, family, like their family instilled values in them, morals, kind of like human dignity, decency, all of that, all those kinds of things. They operate a little better in society. But nowadays, man, nobody knows each other. I just realized that. Today it dawned on me again. I've thought about it before, but I just wanted to make a video, man. It's like people don't feel like humans. Nobody knows each other. Everybody watches different things. Everybody consumes different things. Everybody has a different life experience than everybody else. That it didn't used to be like this. It used to be like everybody watched the same television programs. Everybody saw the same movies. Everybody, you know, experienced the same things. You know, they read the same newspaper. They went to the same church. They experienced all these things together. which bonded people together in like the shared experiences. But now, man, everybody's in their own like doom scrolling algorithm where everybody's presented their unique specified version of reality that they're shown, and nobody talks with each other, nobody has friends anymore. Relationships are, you know, it seems like that kind of thing is going extinct because people aren't reproducing, you know, the birth rate is going down, friendlessness is going up, virginity rate is going up, all of those things are going up. And it seems like society, you know, is going towards a very, very bad direction. And now people are becoming more and more extreme. They're looking for more and more extreme solutions, right? Oh, we need to separate ourselves. We need to go into this. We need to go into that. They become more and more, you know, there's a bunch of crazy things going on nowadays when it comes to politics and ideologies and all of that. I'm not gonna go quite into it today, but if you guys want to, I definitely can. You know, I can talk about Marxism or leftism, you know, or you know, all this like globalism, progressivism, you know. Oh, we gotta chase progress, but they you know, they achieve progress by killing the human soul, basically. But yeah, man, I'm getting kind of sick of it, and I do believe that other people are noticing it, even though they perhaps cannot word it, or they just can't quite put their finger on it. I see it everywhere, man. There are some people who see what is going on, or feel it. They feel what is going on. That society nowadays is messed up, and something is really, really wrong. And people feel it. They do. I see it and feel it. And I'm worried. I'm worried that this is gonna cause more and more suffering, more and more problems for people. You know, that they're going to suffer more. Yeah, I haven't even talked about, you know, the self-deletion rates, the medication people are on, the antidepressants, all of that, pharmaceuticals, you know. I mean, the pharmaceutical companies, they love it. They love that, you know. They get more customers, but I don't. I think it's horrendous. And yeah. Anyway, if you guys have any other topics you want me to make a video on, you know, kind of spontaneously, I guess. There's no script here, but you know, I can definitely make some other ones on different topics, similar or completely different as well. Yeah, anyway, take care of yourself, you know, peace be upon you. Yeah, take care of yourself, my friend.